Hey! Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into the messy, hilarious, and sometimes painfully relatable world of crushes. But not just any crushes, the unhealthy ones. Yes, the ones that keep us up at night questioning our sanity. And before you ask, yes, I've been guilty of a few of these myself. Don't judge me. Now smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's unravel the mystery of why our hearts keep falling for people who probably aren't great for us. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Number 1. The too perfect to be real crush. You know this one. It's that person who's practically a walking Instagram filter. Perfect hair, dazzling smile, and a wardrobe that screams, "I'm too expensive for you." We build them up so much in our heads that they're no longer human. They're a deity. Spoiler alert, nobody is perfect. Research even shows that idealizing someone too much creates an impossible standard, which, fun fact, sets you up for heartbreak. Cue sad violin music. If you find yourself saying, "They're flawless," stop. Take a step back and remind yourself they also wake up with morning breath and probably forget to change their socks sometimes. Perspective is everything. Also, while you're here, drop a comment below about the most perfect crush you've ever had. Let's spill the tea together. Number 2, the celebrity obsession crush. The classic. If I could just meet them, they'd fall in love with me scenario. Celebrities are designed to seem larger than life. It's not real. Research from a study on parasocial relationships shows that we're hardwired to form bonds with people we see on screen, even if they have no idea we exist. Sad, but true. Look, I'm not saying you shouldn't have a poster of Harry Styles or Zendaya on your wall. Just don't plan your wedding to them. Although if you have, let me know in the comments because I need those details. Number 3. The unavailable crush. This one's a classic. The person is already in a relationship, lives in another country, or, I don't know, is married to their job. Yet, we're over here acting like a Netflix rom-com is going to magically bring us together. Science alert. Studies show that humans often want what they can't have because it triggers a psychological phenomenon called reactance. When something's off limits, it becomes more desirable. Why are we like this? Why? Pro tip. If their Instagram bio has someone else's initials with a heart emoji, it's time to move on. The fixer-upper. You see them as a diamond in the rough, and you're convinced you can save them. Here's the thing, you're not their therapist, and you're definitely not HGTV. Research in relationships suggests that entering a dynamic where one person is always trying to fix the other often leads to resentment. Plus, spoiler alert, they have to want to change themselves. Unless you're a licensed contractor, let this one go. Let's get real. Social media is a highlight reel. You're falling for a curated version of someone, not the real them. Studies show that too much time spent comparing yourself to others on social platforms can lead to anxiety and depression. So falling for someone based solely on their online persona? Double whammy! If their last 10 posts are beach vacations and green smoothies, don't assume that's their entire life. They've got laundry piles just like you. True story. I once had a crush on someone because their Instagram made them look like a world traveler. Turns out, they'd been reusing the same pictures from a study abroad trip 5 years ago. Talk about false advertising. Let's be honest. If you're fresh out of a breakup and suddenly obsessed with someone new, it's not love, it's escapism. Psychology confirms that rebounds are often an attempt to distract ourselves from emotional pain. Does it work? Sure, for about 5 minutes. Then you're back to crying into your pillow. Heal first, people. Heal first. Comment below if you've ever fallen for someone on the rebound. No shame here. We're all friends. Number 7. The childhood friend turned crush. This one is tricky. You've known them forever, and suddenly, boom, feelings hit like a truck. Is it real, or are you just nostalgic? Studies on nostalgia reveal that reminiscing about the past can amplify positive emotions, which might explain why you're suddenly seeing your childhood BFF in a new light. Word of advice: proceed with caution. If it works out, great. If not, you might lose both a crush and a friend. Yikes. Fun fact, I had a childhood friend who confessed they had a crush on me for years. When we tried dating, it was awkward. Let's just say some friendships are better left untouched. Number 8. The workplace crush. Office romances, spicy but also risky. According to HR policies everywhere, this is a minefield, and studies show that workplace crushes can complicate professional relationships and lead to a lot of awkward meetings. Who wants that? Just ask yourself, is this worth potentially ruining your career over? No? Then step away from the water cooler. Have you ever had a workplace crush? Share your funniest or cringiest story in the comments. Number 9, the bad boy girl crush. Ah, the allure of danger. They're rebellious, mysterious, and maybe even a little reckless. But here's the kicker. Research shows we're drawn to these types because they seem exciting. But long-term, they're often unstable partners. You deserve stability, not someone who forgets your birthday because they were out being edgy. Remember, you're not a character in a teen drama. You don't have to date the bad boy to make life interesting. Unless, of course, their version of bad is sneaking an extra cookie from the jar. In which case, marry them immediately. Number 10, the ex crush. Oh, the ex, the one we know isn't good for us, yet we keep circling back like a boomerang. Science shows that nostalgia and the brain's dopamine reward system can make us crave what's familiar, even if it's toxic. Let me be clear, your ex is your ex for a reason. Write it on a sticky note if you have to. If you're tempted to text your ex right now, just hand your phone to a friend. Or better yet, leave a comment here instead. I'll talk you out of it. And there you have it. 10 types of unhealthy crushes we've all probably had at some point. So, which one are you guilty of? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that calls you out just a little bit. Remember, crushes are fun, but your peace of mind is priceless. Until next time, stay awesome, stay self-aware, and maybe stay single for a bit.